Hey guys, Brian here. Welcome back to the shop. I guess it's about time for a shop update. So not a lot has gone on here in this shop as far as getting work done. I've been busy with several shop jobs in the old shop that were rush deals, had to get them out, so I didn't have time to do any filming. And then the rest of my free time has been spent working on the roof. So let's go outside and take a look at that. Oh, I've been busy over here, and 2,500 nails pulled and screws installed later. I'm just about done. I've got 4 or 5 panels up there at the top on that side left to do. Right there, I haven't got that corner finished. Got to get them out. And then down here, this bottom corner still needs done. But other than that, I have completed most of the roof. Those white lines you see through there are silicone caulk. It's supposed to be 50 year. I guess we'll find out. So I've caulked all of the seams everywhere in order to try to get to maximum wind resistance. There's no edge for it to really catch anymore. And I've got the metal all screwed down tight. So that's pretty well solved the problem on this side. But I still got the other side to do. So that's that. That top corner up there has got clear on it, so it's done as well. It just doesn't show up because I didn't use white silicone. It was clear silicone. Same thing down here in this lower part. All those lower edges on that end are all done. It's just done in clear instead of plain, or instead of white. So finish that up, and then I'll probably caulk and paint this side while I'm over here before I move on to the other side. And that way I won't have to come back to this side. It should have it pretty well finished up and in decent shape to where I won't have the problem of the roofs blowing off again. Well, as it turns out, I was able to go ahead and finish the roof. So see, I've got it all sealed up there. So it's ready for a power wash and paint. Those red dots are screws that go all the way through into the 2 bias, not just the 1 bias. So the sheeting's actually attached as well to the actual post structure, which is then hurricane clipped on the inside. So this roof should be on really good now, at least on this side. Still got to finish up that one little corner down there, but I'll have to redo where the boom lift's sitting. I can't back up that far to do it. And it's got a cylinder leaking like crazy. So I'm gonna have to tear it down and get some parts ordered for it, or try and find parts to reseal it. Oh, also I picked up this Hypertherm. So it appears to be in decent shape, but who knows until you plug it up as far as how that's gonna go. Hopefully it'll turn out to be okay, but I've got to get some consumables for the torch because they're all gone. So once I get that hooked up, I'll have to get this thing powered up and see if it works. So I've also got parts here to rebuild my Anderson Brothers balancer that I bought that was missing a wheel. I was able to call up A&W Precision, and they had all the parts available for this to fix it up, including the little end plates that still say Anderson Brothers Manufacturing, Rockford, Illinois. Even though these come out of Colorado. But so that'll be another upcoming project, getting that fixed. In addition to a total reorganization in here, which is still yet to happen, but I'm aiming on getting over there and working on that side of the roof where that daylight's coming through, getting that fixed first. So see, on this side it's looking pretty tight. lights blow it out. But so we got a line boring job coming up. This Model T engine block. They want these main bearings cut out and cut for inserts to go in them. So I'll be doing that. Just waiting to get the crank and the insert so I can fit it all. Be sure it's the way it should be before it goes out of here. I don't want it to not be correct and have to go to Tennessee and come back. So that'll be an upcoming job. I still got to build a bar for the mill before I can do this job anyway. So that's in the works. Got another John Deere block here. This one just needs some clearancing done on the inside for more stroke. So it's just a grinder hand operation job. I'll get that done and it'll be back to the customer. No need to do the pump hole on this one. Their class limits them to an A pump, so it's already right. So the big Monarch's been sitting over here mostly unloved for the last month. Got a viewer that's offered to help me with reproducing the coolant trough on there, so I gotta get it off and get all the dimensions to them to see about making the pieces, and then I'll weld it up when it gets here and just make a new one of those rather than trying to patch it all up with it already rusted out and ready to give it up probably. So that'll be a good deal to get that done, but I just haven't had time to fool with it. Heat pump on the house went out. I got 2 barn roofs that are messed up, insurance deals. House roofs also torn up from that windstorm we had. So I've been working on all that, and everybody coming out doing estimates, and just a lot of time involved with that, and haven't had a lot of time to do my personal projects. So the only stuff I get to do is customer stuff, and it's all as fast as I can go. So I just have to knock it out and don't have time to film it. Still rains on this side. We got water in the tarp. Just underneath where you can see the daylight blowing in. Well, I guess that's about it for the shop update. The roof deal has been the main thing going on the building itself, so trying to get that lined up, and then also once I get that finished, I can go back to working on putting the ceiling in here and trying to get the rest of this building finished out so I can concentrate on machines and not be working on both, and also making a mess in here. It's being a construction zone, there's always a giant mess going on with construction, and it makes it difficult to get things organized and put where I want them, especially when you have to keep moving them in order to do work on stuff. So that's where it's at. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, I'll catch you later.